I got a short video here about this very interesting budget smartwatch. It's from the pretty famous and reliable brand IOWODO, and the model type is R50 Pro. That's the thing here. So even though it's a rather budget-friendly watch and it's not an Apple watch, it's not a Samsung, but it still has the main features, the things which we are expecting from a decent smartwatch in 2025. And that's calling function, built-in microphone and speaker. We have more than 100 sports modes. We have 24/7 heart rate monitoring, SpO2 monitoring, sleep monitoring, and other activity tracking. We have a 5 to 7 days battery runtime. And so here is what we get in the package. We get this quick starter guide, something which is really nice. We get the charging cable, of course, magnetic charging cable. What's awesome here is that we get two different straps. We have this soft, more textile kind of strap, which is awesome, of course, for sports, gym, and so on. And for everything else, we have already pre-attached this plastic strap, which you can see is really flexible, comfortable, has a lot of holes. So it works pretty much for every size of wrist. And also regarding the style, we can see that here it's very, very neutral here also in the back. So it's not a dedicated men's or women's watch. This can perfectly work for everybody. That's the awesome thing here. And so to charge, we use this charging cable where we have the magnets on this side, so we can easily find out from which side we have to add the charger. Snaps really nicely here. And when we have it here, we turn on the power supply and you can see it starts charging automatically, but of course we don't have the correct time. So for that we have to turn it on and then connect it with the Dafit app. We get even the information here. We can also choose from different languages. As you can see, we have a lot of different supported languages. So we are going with the English now. We can even scan the QR code. So I can use the scanning function from my smartphone and then we get directly to the Dafit app. So that's not personal information here. This QR code is just a link to the app here on the official store, depending on what your phone is running on. If you have Android, it will bring you to the Google Play Store. If you're using an iPhone, which also works for this watch, then it will bring you to the official Apple App Store. From there, just install, open the app. What's important, usually while the watch is charging, we cannot find it on our smartphone. So we have to remove it from the charger. If it's still not connecting, you can say device not found. You can still set up your account and then go to the watch tab and click on add device. And at least from here, it should be easy to add this watch, which has happened now. So I didn't even have to set up my personal account on this app, but of course it's highly recommended to prevent from losing data in case you lose your phone or switch to a new phone. And then we click on here. Of course, I have to blur the detailed technical information. Takes a couple of seconds and now it says connected. Shows me also the battery level, which is 96%, really nice. There's an additional pairing request, which we have to give authorization. Click on pair to have all functions, otherwise we won't have all functions here. Then we have, for example, notifications. That's very important. So we have already a lot of very important apps here, but we can add even more. So click on others. What's also important right after that, to give the Dafit app itself the authorization to receive notifications. Otherwise we cannot get notifications on this smartwatch. Then we go back to the app. What's important to know here is this Dafit app. We have quite some choice here, but regarding notifications from other apps, it's just an all or nothing. All other apps which we don't see, we cannot turn on and off individually, just all in one, on or off. That's what we have to know. But for these ones here, we can turn them on and off individually. Then of course we have all the functions, alarms, contacts, I would say everything which is standard, which you can find on a smart watch. We have also a lot of information or help here regarding fitness activity. There are even some fitness programs included, and we can start workouts right from here, but it has nothing to do with the watch. But we can, of course, start that from the watch itself. Then we have here the overview of the steps, sleep, heart rate, blood oxygen, stress, female stuff, weight, and so on and so on. Of course, the weight we have to add manually, but you can see we have a lot of tracking here, some other options, a lot of different display settings. For example, auto lock, quick view, wrist gesture. We can also limit that, for example, to have the wrist gesture only during the day. So when we move during sleep, the display is not automatically turning on. That's really nice. And then you can see what you can do. So many things can activate or deactivate weather information, health. For example, here activate stress monitoring, reminders to move. We have even heart rate warnings, can set even the limit, cycle reminder, so many things. And now to activate the watch, we have to press here. Now we can see the different watch faces which we have here already pre-installed. We long press can swipe through the different watch faces, some really nice ones, some high-tech ones, some funny ones, classic ones. I love this one here with a lot of information. Then on top we have the status menu. There's a lot of direct functions, for example, screen brightness. You can see we can make it really bright or reduce the brightness during the night. Activate do not disturb. Drain the water after swimming. Have different settings. So we can activate vibration, for example, for alarm or notification in 2 different steps. We can choose between vibration and ring and mute. Here the phone calls, can activate that, system information. And down here we have the notifications. You can see I have already one, so I can clear all of them or clear them individually when I press here. And on the right side, we have the activity, which you can see in detail. You can only see a lot of details after wearing for a longer time. On the right side, heart rate, also with a lot of information. SpO2. What I really like here is that we have already a lot of information here directly on the watch. So we don't have to go to the app for everything, even some weather information with a 6 or 7 days prediction. But you can add even more. You can see you have a lot of things which you can add, even some gaming, calculator, music player, camera shutter for your phone, find phone option. And on the left side, we have the full menu. So you can see activity, sleep, heart rate, phone call, exercise records. We have pretty much everything again, messages, relaxation training, AI voice assistant, timer, alarm, stopwatch, world clock, cycle tracking, find phone, calculator, games. Yeah, calculator works, and the full settings down here again. The crown here is to turn on and off. What I like here, no matter where we are, when the display turns off automatically, we push again, goes back into exact same location where we have been. And so to make a phone call is super easy. Of course, I have to use a different camera because the watch has to use the Bluetooth and then the SIM card from the phone. So we can use recent call, dial pad or contacts. I have already synced one contact here. That's my test phone number. So I click on that and now it's calling. We have a mute button. We can switch between phone and smartwatch. Yeah, we heard that the speaker is loud enough. We can also change the volume here. And so what you hear now is not recorded from the microphone of my camera, but from the microphone of this watch. And so let's end the call here. And so of course, as expected, it doesn't have like a premium audio, premium microphone sound, and it doesn't have the highest sensitivity, but I could definitely understand me. And the touchscreen works really good. You can see really nice, easy to swipe up, down, left, right. Exercises can be started from here. There are almost endless possibilities what to track. We have a lot of categories and every category has a lot of sports. It's really amazing what we have here. Even winter sports. So when we want to track something, we click here and then you have all the details here. On the left side, we can pause it or stop it totally. Of course, when it's too short, you'll get a warning. But everything works really nice, very lightweight, comfortable. Watch band is exactly 20 millimeters standard. So you can even add a leather watch band if you like. Displayed nicely visible from all the sides, even outside in direct sunlight. Yeah, we definitely get what we expected here. Budget-friendly entry-level watch. There are larger smartwatches, some with better waterproofness, with more buttons, more stylish, maybe military watch or so, of course. Then we are also usually in a totally different price range, usually between $50 and $100. But if you want to stay at the budget price, $20 at the moment, we definitely cannot complain. Probably pretty hard to get something better, more reliable than this one here for $20. And so we're interested. I'll put down the link to the Amazon listing down into the description so you can check it out and order one for you if you like it. And I hope I've been able to help you a little bit with this video. If you have any questions or comments or want to share your own experience with this smartwatch, then just let us know down in the feedback area. I'm always happy to talk about these things. And if you like the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching. See you next time.